If I don't hit record, you have to tell me. I'm starting now. So I'm still hearing a bit of sound between the V and the TH. And, you know, the American and your sons will really hear that. So the edge was perfect. Let's go back there. Into the edge.
Into the edge.
Again, make the TH smaller. You're starting the TH too strong. Into the edge.
Into the edge.
Perfect. Of the.
Of the.
Of.
Of.
Okay, that may be your problem. Keep it long. Of. I think what's happening, and this is habit, I think what's happening when you go to the V, you're coming down too hard on the lip, and that's making a pause. I think that might be the problem. So just for you, you know, when you have time or whatever, think about it. When you see an of, try and make it, and watch me, just to remember for next time for you, watch me how smooth it can be. Of, and you can finish just as smoothly, okay?
Okay.
Woods.
Woods.
Perfect. Into the edge of the woods.
Into the edge of the woods.
Good. So pretty good. Your thes and the of the was a little bit of a hang up, but not too bad. Let's go to the next one. Oh, actually, I want to start with keep the flow. A beautiful little field.
A beautiful little field.
In front.
In front.
With a lot of grasses.
With a lot of grasses.
And weeds.
And weeds.
Grasses.
Grasses.
More grasses.
Grasses.
Perfect, perfect. Where are you from? Are you from Hong Kong, maybe?
I'm from China. Mandarin is my mother tongue.
Okay. Your linking is really good. Lots of Chinese students have a problem with linking. Hong Kong students have a problem with the short A, so that's why I asked. I was just curious.
Okay.
Try the whole section here one more time.
Okay. A beautiful little field in front of with a lot of grasses and weeds.
And this is the rhythm. So I'll show you one more time. A beautiful little field in front with a lot of grasses and weeds.
Okay, let me try. A beautiful little field in front with lots of grasses and weeds.
Good. You gave me a strong T there, which is like a little bit of British. A lot of.
A lot of.
A lot of grasses.
A lot of grasses.
Good, good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you again, but be careful with the of sound. It's good, but since you live in America, I'll bother you even more than normal, okay?
Okay. So if you say my V sound is too strong, or it's...
So say of again.
Of.
I'm not hearing enough. Now, it might be my speakers. I have my speakers hooked up to a mixer, and I control some of the sound. But so I'll have to listen again. And I do have a different audio. But what I'm hearing is it's a little heavier. And the V, there should never be a stop with the V. It can always be very smooth, which makes it a weak sound, like the TH. You never have to stop to make the sound. And those sounds that we don't need to stop for often become canceled. So again, actually, most Americans are going to say edge of the with no V. And they're going to say lot of grasses with no V.
Right.
Yeah, and you know that, I'm sure. However, if you ask the American, did you cancel the V? They're going to say no. In their head, they said it. And that's what in PIRF, I really want you guys to learn that V sound, because it's going to come in handy sometimes. So anyway, so it seems a little heavy, your V sound.
Okay.
Let's go down here. The ZTH, always difficult. Is this beautiful?
Is this beautiful?
Yeah, great job. One more.
Is this beautiful?
Great. Ring-necked pheasant.
Ring-necked pheasant.
Yep, you got it. That was perfect. Let's do this one. In the very foreground.
In the very foreground.
Not the.
In the very foreground.
Good. And I'm missing the, when we say the word very, it has a lot of emphasis. So we need more power there. In the very foreground.
In the very foreground.
Yeah, really good. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. A couple of things to remember, especially your THs and the Vs. Make sure those sound really smooth. Just practice on your own and make sure it's not a sudden sound, but a smooth sound that you can make, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'll try. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. Let me go next to Eleanor. Eleanor, which one would you like to do?
112.
112. Street directions. All right. Go for it.
As soon as you get out of the club, on the right, you'll see 5 guys. In front of you, you'll see Madame Tussauds, New York. Okay? Go left and just keep walking. The streets get a little crazy, but just keep going straight ahead. Eventually, you'll come to a Starbucks and you'll want to hang a left. Go up 2 blocks, cross the street and hang a right. Go all the way to the end of the block, and you'll be at my building. It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
Very good, very good. Just to let everybody know, Eleanor is also in Action English and in DDM, so she gets lots and lots of practice. That was really, really great. Great flow. I have to be picky with you too. So let's practice the flap T here. Get out.
Get out.
Out of.
Out of.
Good. More V. Out of.
Out of.
Get out of the club.
Get out of the club.
Good. Too much V. Get out of the club.
Get out of the club.
That was good. One more time.
Get out of the club.
Perfect.
No.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Yep. Make sure it's a stop D. So when we do the stop D, there should be a little bit of vibration. Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
That sounds much better, much better. Yep, keep that. That needs to be a heavy sound, that D. Ahead.
Ahead.
Good. You'll come to a Starbucks.
You'll come to a Starbucks.
Yes, remember we got 2 vowels here, and when we put them together, in that case, we're going to have a W. Down here, we're going to have a Y. So we can link vowels, but we need to add either a W or a Y. So let's do it again. Tua.
Tua.
Yeah, too much, but yes. You'll come to a Starbucks.
You'll come to a Starbucks.
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 Good. You'll come to a Starbucks.
You'll come to a Starbucks.
One more time.
You'll come to a Starbucks.
And you'll want to hang a left.
And you'll want to hang a left.
Good. And you can say want to hang, want to hang. I prefer more of a T sound, but perfect English is to. Try it with a T. You'll want to hang a left.
You'll want to hang a left.
Great job. You'll be at my building.
You'll be at my building.
Be at.
Be at.
You'll be at my building.
You'll be at my building.
Great. Very good. It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
Good. Try and make it a little bit tighter. It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
Yeah, that was great. Very good. Let me give you a long sentence to practice again. Try this sentence again.
Eventually, you'll come to a Starbucks and you want to hang a left.
Again.
Eventually,
No, wait,
you'll come... Oh.
Wait a second. So you understand the sentence, right?
Yes.
So it's like, eventually you'll come to a Starbucks and you'll want to hang a left. Okay? So get that in your head and try it.
Eventually, you'll come to our Starbucks and you'll want to hang a left.
It sounds really good. You'll come to a Starbucks.
You'll come to a Starbucks.
I'm hearing a to a. Make it really clean. To a Starbucks.
To a Starbucks.
To a Starbucks.
To a Starbucks.
Very good. That sounded great. Good job, Eleanor. Questions?
Thank you. No questions. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have Starbucks in Sochi?
I don't know. I think there is no one.
Too bad.
I don't know.
No, it's
I've never been there.
Yeah, I decided I'm not going to go to Starbucks anymore.
It's a good decision.
Okay, let me go to Jay. Hi, Gustavo. Let me go to Jay next. Jay, which one do you want to do?
112.
112 right here. We're here. Hold on a second. Get rid of everything for you. All right, Jay, go for it.
As soon as you get out of the club, on the right you see 5 guys. In front of you, you see Madame Tussauds, New York, okay? Go left and just keep walking. The streets get a little crazy, but just keep going straight ahead. Eventually, you come to a Starbucks and you want to hang a left. Go up 2 blocks, cross the street and hang a right. Go all the way to the end of the block and you'll be at my building. It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
That was actually really good. It was actually really good. 2 problems. Number 1, way too fast. Number 2, you sounded like Robocop. Do you know Robocop?
Yes.
So we want to fix both those. But you did a really good job. I know that you're practicing hard. So I'm very happy. So as this is an S sound and this is a Z, as soon. So what happens, so this Z sound here, I'll make the colors different. So the green is Z, the yellow is S. But remember, when we link similar sounds, we want to focus on the second sound. So that Z kind of disappears. As soon as you. Good. Smile. As soon as you. As soon as you get out of the club.
As soon as you get out of the club.
Get out. Out of. More V. Out of. Good. And everybody else, especially Ling, and who else had the V? Somebody else had the V problem. I want you to listen to J too, and I want you to see, yeah. I can hear maybe more V or something. Pay attention to that. That was good. Out of the club. Good. And now body language. As soon as you get out of the club.
As soon as you get out of the club.
As soon as. More S. As soon as. Good. You'll see 5 guys. On the right, you'll see 5 guys.
On the right, you'll see 5 guys.
You'll see. In front of you. On the right, A. In front of you, B. So one more time. On the right, you'll see 5 guys.
On the right, you'll see 5 guys.
In front of you.
In front of you,
you'll see Madame Tussauds, New York.
you'll see Madame Tussauds, New York.
Okay?
Okay?
Go left
Go left
and just keep walking.
and just keep walking.
And just keep walking.
And just keep walking.
Good. That sounded really good. So using body language, I want you to use body language with something like this, and it helps you a lot. So let's do this one. But just keep going straight ahead.
But just keep going straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Good. One more time. The whole thing there.
But just keep going straight ahead.
Good. Go all the way.
Go all the way.
Go. So here again, we have two vowels. We need a little bit of a W, not too much, a little bit. Go all.
Go all.
Good. Go all the way.
Go all the way.
More emphasis, all. It's like very, earlier, very, all is really strong. Go all the way.
Go all the way.
To the end of the block.
To the end of the block.
End of the.
End of the.
Good. Go all the way to the end of the block.
Go all the way to the end of the block.
One more time. Go all the way to the end of the block.
Go all the way to the end of the block.
And you'll be at my building.
And you'll be at my building.
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 Good. One more time. Building.
Building.
It's Kiddy Corner.
It's Kiddy Corner.
It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
It's Kiddy Corner, the Best Buy.
Great job. Very good. Good job, Jay. Jay, after the lesson videos, you really do a good job. So I'm very, very pleased. So keep practicing really hard. And when it comes to the TOEFL, you'll do a good job. Has anyone given you TOEFL advice?
I think no. No problem, no problem.
No, I'm disappointed. So let me ask Eleanor, Gustavo, Elaine, Margozata, have you guys ever taken the TOEFL exam?
No.
Oh, yes. I did a long time ago.
Ling, do you have some advice for Jay?
You mean the listening comprehension part or the written part?
That's a good question.
I mean all sections.
Everything.
Yeah, I think we at that time we only have tapes, so you could learn you could listen to more tapes, practice.
Yeah, good point. It's the Ling and I are from the tape generation, not even the
right. Right.
Yeah, so listen. Yeah, it's great advice. Listen to lots of stuff. The more you listen to, the better. That's for sure. Margozata, have you taken the TOEFL?
No, I have taken a Cambridge first certificate exam 4 years ago, and I didn't pass. I
didn't pass.
Yeah. No, the advice I think that is just practice exams like model exams, and just again and again. It's it's quite repetitive form, and
That's
it's a way
advice.
to just pass exam, even if you have some not even if you're not perfect in something, you can just master just by repeating.
That's true. I have I guess I only have one TOEFL book, but yeah, if you don't have one of these, you should definitely get a practice exam. This is exams, and I think there are, how many exams are there? I don't even remember. 8. There are 8 model tests. So like Margozata said too, take the tests over and over. Even the same test, that's fine. Good music. Even the same test, you can take it again and again. Repetition is going to help, absolutely. So our classes, you know, PIRF is going to help you with the speaking section if you have that. DDM obviously will help you with the listening section. But then TOEFL exams like the SAT or the LSAT, there's a system in the test. So the more exams that you take, you're going to learn that system. And even if you have a bad section, you're not strong in some area, by taking the test many times, it will help you. Absolutely. So great advice. I think Ling and Margozada both gave you really good advice. Do you agree, Jay?
Yes, thank you.
Do you have this book or a book like this?
No.
Get one.
Okay.
You can come to my house and borrow this, okay? This is, hey, Ling, you're probably jealous. Yes. This one has CDs.
Oh yeah, right. Now my laptop don't have CD-ROM anymore.
You have an iBook, or what do you call it, MacBook?
No, I have this Lenovo laptop provided by my company, but doesn't have a CD-ROM anymore.
My gosh. Pretty soon they're not going to have mice either. No mouse. Oh, jeez.
Could be.
Jay, any other questions?
I want to practice the long O sound.
Good. Let me make a couple of sentences. Try that.
I won't go, but Joe will want to go on Monday, so I will ask for.
Good, except for this word. Try it again.
Won't. I won't go.
So this and this are the exact same. So whatever you're doing, make it the same. I won't go. I won't go.
I won't go.
There you go. That was good. So sometimes with the long O, using a mirror can sometimes help. I won't go, but Joe will want to go on Monday, so I will ask Flo. Try again.
I won't go, but Joe will want to go on Monday, so I will ask Flo.
Very good. And I tell students, when you're working on a specific vowel, many times the long vowel is like a diphthong. It's like two vowels. In this case, O, A, I, O, U. So it's like a diphthong. So when you're working on your pronunciation, exaggerate and make it a diphthong. Even on the test, I think it's okay, Jay, to exaggerate, if you take the TOEFL speaking test, to exaggerate the vowels, that's okay. But that sounded really good. Good job.
Thank you.
Gustavo.
Hi, Shane.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
That's it. What would you like to practice?
113.
113. This is the tough one. You're pretty brave. Go for it, Gustavo.
Your Spanish is very, very natural.
That's great.
Okay. As soon as you get out of the clap on the right.
That's 112. Wait. You're doing 112.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, just a second. I'm not ready.
13.
There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's the same.
Well, which one do you want? Do you want 112 or 113? This is 112.
113.
Oh, come on.
113.
That's the painting. Gustavo always causing me problems with big questions and everything. All right, there you go.
Okay. What it says is a beautiful 18 by 24 thing, and it's a country setting with an nestled into the edge of the woods. I can see it.
It'll blink. That's okay. Keep going from and.
Okay. And then assist and widths, an old broken down fence with snow laden down on top of everything. And then in the very foreground, coming up, ring-necked pheasant, and
Elaine, can I ask you to mute your microphone, please, if it's not?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, I missed a lot, Gustavo. The connection, I think, was bad. Gustavo, do this sentence. Let's start from here. Let's just start from and again, please. Start from and.
And then there's a beautiful little field in front with a lot of grass and weeds.
Keep going.
An old broken down fence with snow letting down on top of everything. And then in the very foreground, coming out of the bushes, is this beautiful ring-necked pheasant. And it's a close-up, but it's not too detailed.
Great job. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Okay.
Let me take you to the very beginning. What this is.
What this is.
Very good. I want more TH. What this is.
What this
is a beautiful.
It's a beautiful.
Great, great. So imagine you have a painting. What this is a beautiful.
Yes. What this is a beautiful.
Sounds great. It's a country setting.
It's a country setting.
It's a country setting.
It's a country setting.
Country.
Country.
Good. It's a country setting. Again, I didn't hear. I think the internet cut.
Okay. It's a.
I got the it's a part. Try again. Spain's internet is terrible today. Where's Margozata? Maybe you guys are in similar areas. Margozata has good internet.
I'm close to Madrid.
Gustavo's in Seville, right? Gustavo, you're in Seville? I can't hear you at all now, Gustavo. Yeah. I think he might be on Wi-Fi. He might be fading out. Gustavo, if you come back, let me know. This happens. Yeah, he left. He'll come back in a second, guys. Just a second. Very frustrating, I know. We'll wait a little bit here. There he goes. He's back. ¿Cómo estás? Your microphone's off. Oh
Hello?
no. Oh, there you go.
Yes?
I can
Yes?
hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
So let's go back again. Let's go to the next sentence. A lot of grasses and weeds.
Grasses and weeds.
Grasses and weeds.
Grasses.
Good. And again, we have an internet problem. Just stay with me. Even if I can't hear you, I'll go slow. So I want a little more short A. Apple, happy dad, grasses and weeds. Weeds. And let's go to the next one. You did very good here, but I want to concentrate on the with snow. That THS, very tough. So the TH is soft, with snow, and you take the tongue back to the S. And I know in Spain, especially up in the northern part, I believe, the S and TH can be really tough. With snow, an old broken down fence, with snow laden down. Let's do it 2 times together. An old broken down fence, with snow laden down. An old broken down fence, with snow laden down. Let's do one more, faster. Excuse me, I'm dying. 1, 2, 3. An old broken down fence, with snow laden down. On top. Remember, these are the same. On top of everything. On top of everything. On top of everything. On top of everything. And then, in the very foreground, and it's a stop D, ground. So if we finish, ground, but we just stop right there. Ground. In the very foreground, can you hear me now? Gustavo, I hope you can hear me. Can everybody else hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
me too.
Good. Otherwise, I'm speaking to nobody. Gustavo, I'm recording this, so I'll leave a message here. We are recording, so practice with me later. If you can't hear me now, I hope you can hear me. In the very foreground, and then out of. So out of, flat T, out of. So I think actually the ow was a little problem. Ground, out of, coming out of the bushes. And this should be a little exciting because it's a picture and everything's, it's still, nothing's moving. We've got a barn, we've got grasses, we've got snow, but then coming out of the bushes, keep the V, coming out of the bushes, coming out of the bushes, coming out of the bushes, coming out of the bushes. And down here again, Gustavo, the pronunciation was fine, but intonation. And everybody was emphasizing not, which is usually correct, but it's not just not detailed, it's not too detailed. So if this word were gone, then we would say, but it's not detailed. But because we have this other adverb, but it's not too detailed. So when we got a double adverb, you really want to hit the second one. So again, but it's not too detailed. But it's not too detailed. So I hope that you were able to hear me. If not, it is in the recording. Thank God. Please remind me, everybody, if I don't record. And I'm so sorry to Margozata. I completely missed your stuff. But there you go. A small group today, but that's okay with me. I get to spend more time. We still used the hour up. That's really good. Questions about anything from anyone?
Yes, I have a question about, we have here, with snow laden down. This laden down is adjective? Because
Yeah,
I started
it's a
searching for laid, like, you know, laying on the floor, for example, and it has nothing to do with the verb infinitive of lay.
It's called a past participle, which acts
But
like.
what is the, but what is the infinitive form of the verb? Lay? No.
To lay, yes.
To lay.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Hold on. Oh.
I have found, I will say.
That's a good question.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Lay.
No.
I always had problem with lay, lying, all these things. So
Yeah.
they said the past participle laid.
Sorry.
L-A-I-D.
I'm wrong. Sorry. Laden is an adjective, and down.
But itself.
And down would be an adverb describing laden.
Laden. So it's modified laden, and it has nothing to do with any verb actually.
No. Yeah, it's purely an adjective. Yes. So yes, that's confusing because it seems like it comes from lay, but actually it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It could be with snow, for example, with snow put on top of everything. It has this function here, but it's not like this.
Right. A better one would be covered.
Covered by.
Or actually weighted down.
Weighted down. Mm-hmm.
The perfect replacement would be weighted with snow, weighted down on top of everything. This would actually be the perfect substitute.
Mm-hmm. But because what actually confused me, it was on top of everything. So it's yeah, that you imagine that must be something like like put, like
right, because it's snow. It is put. It has fallen.
Right, just let me write it down. So it
Sure.
will be weighted down.
Fallen heavily would be good too.
And
actually heavily fallen. Heavily lying. There you go. So with snow, heavily lying on top of everything. Same thing.
With down fence with snow laden. Okay, heavily lying on top of every. Okay, that's right. Okay, perfect. And it's for laden down. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, those are tricky things. And to be honest, for me as a native English speaker, I have used laden. Man, I'll bet once every 3 years. And a typical example would be not laden down, but just laden. And the way we would use it typically for me, laden would be full. So the tree is laden with apples. The field is laden with crows. The bird. Something like that. So laden with crows, laden with apples. That's actually somewhat common. Especially, I live in the country, so yeah, I would say here I might say it a little bit more because of nature. But the shopping mall was laden with kids. Maybe mall was laden with kids. Let me see if that comes up. Laden is not such a bad word, but not very common. We just say full. It means full. So normally full of birds, full of kids, but some people would say laden.
Full of something. Okay.
Bin Laden comes up. Osama bin Laden.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, there's no laden with kids. I couldn't find anything. Any other questions? Don't be shy. Great job today. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, hopefully this month, but I don't know. If not, definitely next month. We're going to hire another teacher, maybe two. One guy, he's from California, but he lives in Germany. He probably will join us. And the other guy lives in Iowa. He might move to Poland, but he may be joining us too. So at least one guy, perhaps two guys, will add a weekly, probably weekly, if not bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, PIRF lessons. So that'll be great opportunity for you guys to practice too and to hear from somebody else. So just to let you know that that is coming up. I was hoping to have him for this month, but one guy is getting used to the system. The other guy is busy. So maybe within a week or two, though. Just for your information, you're getting more practice time. And use the other coaches too. Clive and Matt are there to help always too. Thank you so much, guys. Have a fantastic weekend.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye, Coach Shane.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you, Elaine. See you, Jay. See you, Eleanor. See you, Gustavo.
Bye. Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.